Immortals! So Kirkin finally is letting me try out for selection to become an immortal. They are the best of the best, the most powerful Magni, who are the tip of the spear in the Everwar. I've been waiting for this for 5 years. I'll do everything I can to pass the test, or die trying. Cool. Here we go. I have red fire, so damage goes up like crazy, but my rate of fire and capacity go down by 1. Ooh, is that even? If I can get if it's 3 rapid shots off, that's clearly over 200 damage in that 1 second it takes me. Yeah, it's not worth it. No, it's not worth it. Enemies. The Hand of Sadrak. First Lieutenant to Sadrak himself, the Hand of Sadrak is a powerful Magnus that can take on a whole division by herself. No one has ever seen her face, and the rumor is that she hides some kind of disfigurement behind that mask. We all know it's gonna be Luna. Yay! Okay, let's see, cast an additional limpet. This is cooldown on Blink. Ooh, yes, I want that cooldown. Fury Siphon. Defeating enemy with the Fury spell restores 10% of your magnet. I want that. Decrease the reload time of all sigils by 10%. Exactly. What's this?
Selko.
Jack, the big day finally arrives, huh?
Yes, sir. That news traveled fast.
Kirkin might have led on that she thought you were ready for selection after this campaign was over. Her intuition is rarely wrong.
Wow. I never got that read. At all. The whole time. Ever. Like ever.
The crippling uncertainty made you fight harder.
Maybe. So how's the road, sir?
Too dangerous for my liking, this close to the Palathon. You should visit the forge and get your gear sorted before setting out.
Good idea. I'll be back.
Captain Dewey Selko. There's a story here. I just haven't figured out what it is yet. Formerly a brigadier general who ended up facing a court-martial for his actions at the Battle of Sundown 10. Dewey Selko was spared from execution through the influence of the Grand Magus Kirkin. Instead of incineration, Selko was demoted to captain, with the provision that he become seconded to the Immortals in perpetuity. He's lightless, but holds his own among Magni as an equal. Forge is where you can use gold and essence to buy new gear. You can also buy packs, upgrade your gear, and buy essential figures. Packs. Buy new packs to increase the amount of health and mana crystals. Upgrades. You can upgrade your gear to make it more powerful. Higher quality gear can be upgraded more times. Sigil variants. There are 3 types of sigils from each color of magic. Each variant of a sigil will make your strike fire differently. Experiment with them to suit your playstyle. Would it be worth it? Wouldn't be worth it. That whatsoever.
Open the gate. You'll need to be cautious, Jack. We've got incursions large and small around the clock here in Lord's Fell. The wound drifts have collapsed near the Oraman border, giving Rashan's airships a beachhead they've never had before.
It feels like it's growing faster, huh? When I was a kid, the wound was just this abstract void my friends and I lived over. I never really knew how much of the world it had swallowed up.
Ask me. It's a true enemy of the Everwar. In their endless fight for magic, the Magni ignore the Great Wound's relentless advance. Don't tell Koken I said that.
When you're right, you're right. See you later, Captain.
Oh, so we're just... So we can just literally straight up... Wow! This is bigger than I thought it would be. I like in my mind I was thinking it was gonna be like Call of Duty, where you know it's just very linear levels that you go about, you know take stuff out and stuff. But these are actual like levels you can go around, explore, find stuff. Wow! I did not think that's what this was. I did not think that's what this game was at all whatsoever. It is so loud. Oh my god, it's so loud. Okay, so lock door, lock door. Lash anchors. Shroud Fane. Okay, so we go right. Forge. Corruption. And we're supposed to make our way down that way. Okay. So there's quite a bit. Okay, so let's just start off with going to the right here. This is not where I thought I was going. magic goes up. I mean, isn't that the same thing as... Because when the blue, since Shatter is a blue ability, does the blue magic power affect that or no? Humming is annoying the shit out of me. See it. What is that? Oh, lash anchor. I don't have that ability to do that yet. Okay, so that's locked. Can't do that. Maybe I could have done that one. Is that the one I have? So does that mean you can get repeat? Whoa. Damage goes up with a fire rate. Basically, it turns you into a sniper rifle. Basically, it turns blue magic into a sniper rifle. do that yet. Can't get through that yet. God, I suck. Hell yeah. Gotcha. Wow. Well, I guess. Something tells me I can't destroy this yet. Yeah, something tells me I can't destroy that yet. The question becomes how do I get back down without killing myself? Okay, never mind. humming sound is driving me crazy. Lordsfell, the countryside south of Ilthium, is known as Lordfell. Ruins are scattered throughout the wilderness here. The area used to be more populated, but after the fall of Ilthium, most people migrated east to Leavenry. Not what I meant to do. I keep hearing vibrations and I keep thinking it's a chest thing, and it's throwing me off so badly. It is throwing me off extremely badly. My aiming sucks. Got all the way up here. Yeah, all the way up here. Did not think he would climb up to get to me. I hear a chest or something. Throughout Avium are Shroud Fane's mystic regions that are built to train the Magni. Complete their challenges to gain special rewards. Okay. What do I gotta do? God. Okay. Okay. Tougher than I thought. forgetting I can reload that. Radiant health spell. So my max health went up. Not bad. Wow, what the? Why do I keep? I can't get rid of this corruption. I yet to gain the ability to do that. There we go. Increases damage. Increases armor by 15. Strike an enemy with melee inflict corrosion, which increases red spell damage. Defeating enemy with furry spell restores 10% of maximum health. Increasing magic power. Increases the health of the shield spell. Okay, that could be really useful. Aveum and the Wound. The land of Aveum is divided the land of Aveum is divided into 5 kingdoms: Lucium, Oraman, Keeley, Kalthus, and Rasharn. In the center of it all is the Great Wound, a bottomless pit miles wide that is spreading every day, growing up in Serene. I've only seen a tiny part of our world. Now, as a Magnus, I hope to see it all. The Forge. Forges let me craft sigils, totems, and other gear to increase my power. I'll need plenty of gold and materials in order to do that. I can also upgrade my current gear or sell items back that I no longer need. Assuming Lucium Gazette is the one. Lucium is now under martial law as the first day of the month of ordeal. King Valentian has officially bestowed Kirkin of House Argentine, Grand Magnus of the Immortals, and the King's and the King's Marshal of the Army of Light full executive authority over all of Lucium. Royal correspondents in Leavenry have yet to comment on this unexpected proclamation, or the growing rumors that King Valentinian himself has gone into hiding. Where is he?
Rashanians really want to cut off passage to the Palathon.
Jack, how you braving the roads?
I'm not gonna say it's great out here, sir. Any word from the Palathon on my appointment?
Is that nerves I hear?
Nervous about what, sir? Trying to join the most elite Magni order in the world?
Even failure is a chance to learn, you know?
Not helpful.
Okay. There we go. This is wrong. There is a thing above me. Probably a cave or something. Swear this thing is. How the hell? There we go. Cinder Ring is Blast Wave damage. Blast Wave Ring is 48. Go for that. Okay, let's go for another one. I don't even know what to go for here. Go with that. I was getting hit the whole time, but whatever. Alright. So I'm guessing 3 of them make a whole new pit. That's what it looks like. see that little red line. I still don't know what that was supposed to activate. You're supposed to be able to, like, you hit that and then you reanimate this to go back up. Is that what was supposed to happen? Nope, you can't swim. What the hell is this? Something I'm supposed to dominate to lift this cage? No clue whatsoever. No, I don't see what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I don't know. Greyvale Plaza was once a thriving market before things started to turn south for Lucium. Now most of the vendors have packed it up and it serves as more of a refugee camp than anything else. The entrance to the Palathon is at the northern end of the plaza.
Getting close to the Palathon. Should look for an entrance to a skiff bay along that wall.
There's a few things I can find here. Refract prism. See what that is. There is. Something is humming. underneath. Thought I heard a thing flying around. I keep pressing that gosh darn button. Ah. No, not what I meant to do. I have right now 11 star cards. I have equipped Lucian Shrike Bolt. I can have it. I don't know what. For one more damage and one less recoil, I don't think it's worth the money. Again, one more damage and 3 more regen shred. I don't know how I'm feeling about that. I mean, if I upgrade this 3 shots to the other people's only 1 shot and have to reload, while this I can get off 3 shots to get to 300 real quick. I don't know. refract prism was. Doing something.
You're an immortal. Orphe the Seer. Kirkin's told me about you.
And you're Kirkin's foundling, the Candle of Shaled, answering our question about the atrocities of Rasharn.
Say what now?
Forgive us, we lost our train of time. You will be answering our question shortly, and then you arrive at the Palathon.
Your train of time. Got it. Weird.
We're still waiting.
What? Oh, the 3 atrocities of Rasharn are the burning of the House Kalaman Magni, the poisoning of the Wraithwind, and the enslavement of the Kalalish Guildmasters.
Acceptable. And you're Kirkin's foundling, the Candle of Shaled, answering our question about the atrocities of Rasharn.
Okay, I think the train left the station again. Can I go?
Of course. Good luck.
Okay, so Orph is the first immortal I've met outside of Kirkin. I know that they're a seer. Every seer I've met has idiosyncrasies in their perception of time. I've never really had a chance to explore any of that. I should. Okay, but what's this?
I don't think I have a spell for that.
You don't have the spell for that? Okay. I'll take the hint. My damage goes down a bit, but my capacity goes up by 10. And the fire rate goes up too. So this basically turns it into what green is, like, you know, very fast fire with just lower damage. Eh. The Palathon. The original foundations of this fortress date back to ancient times, far before the rise of the Empire of Aristea. Over the millennia, the tower changed hands a few times, and many architects have added to its stone chambers and hallways. The Lightless say that some kind of artifact is hidden within one of its many basements, a device that allows the fortress to float among the clouds. Guruks are magical beasts that have been enslaved by Rasharn. They innately use red magic and serve as artillery units in the Everwar. They should always be high priority targets in any battle. Good to know.
It's a list of the dead. There's so many, no one can remember all their names.
I never knew there were that many immortals.
Oh no, it's everyone across Aveum that fell in the Everwar. The Palathon tracks it somehow. all the way back. You know, we're still not really sure who built this place. A bit morbid, really. Having a massive death list right when you walk in, now that I think about it. Oh, hello. I'm Devin, by the way. Just got back from the front.
Jack, stationed at Yilthium Fields the last few weeks. I'm from Serum, originally.
Is that right? I've never met anyone from East Lucium.
And you still haven't. Said I was from Seren.
Ah, nice. A little provincial machismo. Let me show you around, Jack. Promise it's not all a big downer.
I, really need to get to selection. Absolutely no idea where to go.
Come this way. I'll show you. I remember Kirkan talking about a Jack from Seren a few times. Said you'd make a great immortal one day.
Huh. She said that?
No. I'm just trying to calm your nerves, man.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, how long have you been an immortal?
Oh, ages. Well, a few years. But immortal years are like dog years. They stretch on and on.
So you're the best of the best?
You sound doubtful. It's a cheery disposition. But the Rashanians have sent writs of assassination to every quarter asking for my head. They hate me over there.
I'll get some of those writs myself just as soon as I look up what writs are.
I'm sure you will, especially as a Triarch. We don't get many of those. Well, any of them, actually. So what's the secret? How do you do it?
Dunno. I just do.
I see. You just do. No need for hard work and discipline when you can just do. Good lesson for the kids.
Is this part of selection? You busting my balls?
No. Selection is much worse. We're almost there. Got another one for Group 5.
No.
Oh, stop. He'll be your star pupil. Jack here's the soldier that was crucial to the rout at Yilthium Fields.
Kirkan's pet initiate?
I'm literally standing right here.
The path is ready for this group, and I'm not asking her to reconfigure for one more. She'll complain and give everyone in the Palathon nightmares for a week. Get ready! Those doors open, you go in, one at a time.
Come on, Zendara. You know the path already senses he's here.
Okay, why are you talking about it like it's alive?
It's not happening, Devin.
On the one hand, nightmares brought about by a cranky magical Gestalt consciouscape.
That's okay, ignore me. It's cool.
On the other, a stern lecture from Kirkan for playing needlessly hardball. I know which one I'd pick.
You weren't here for my speech to the selection candidates, initiate. So I'll give you the short version.
So, it is happening?
Shut up. Welcome to the path. Stepping through that door means you think your magic is strong enough to issue a challenge to the Pentasod. That you fear no judgment or censure for doing so, and that your life word to the ley lines is forfeit if you're found wanting.
The really short version? Don't fuck up in there or you'll...
Like, for real?
More like absorbed into the path and removed from existence. But don't sweat it. I believe in you. She definitely thinks you're going to die. That's why her face looks like that. But don't let it shake you. And anyways, optimism is a moral imperative.
I'm Zendara, of House Cadus, Warden of the Path, an oath sworn to the Immortals by ancient treaty.
Oh god, these
It was
characters.
nice knowing you, Jack. Hero of Yilthium Fields. A smarter man than you would have ended this day on a high note.
Isn't she great?
Ah, these characters always annoy me. Let's see, Zendara is a red magus from the Kingdom of Kalthus, where apparently they train you to be hostile, arrogant, and bad-tempered. It's gonna take some work to win this one over. Ah, screw her.
Here we go.
The legend is that the path doesn't really even exist in our reality, but in one created by the ancient Aristea as a deadly testing ground for Magni. The Immortals use it for selection, and those few who pass its test can join their ranks. The others may not survive at all. It's evidently also alive.
Alright. I see how it is. Spectrals.
Okay, so there's chests around here that I can miss. Good to know.
Oh shit.
Really, game? Okay, I went the wrong way. Thought I died. that up. I was like, I just make it with a dash, and I completely forgot I didn't have it.
Okay.
And I remember I have those abilities. I can slow down time, or slow down enemies.
Caleb, he gave this to Luna on her birthday. Right before everything. It's Saren. Bits of it, anyway.
I call dibs on the shoes.
Caleb?
Come on, dude. You know it's
First time fumbling about in Seren.
What? I grew up here.
Get your head
Don't
up.
move, shitbird!
Best crab in the Harrows.
Kilmos. But we both know that's not really crab.
How far from here to Trotter's place?
By a rooftop?
He's Siren born and bred, guys. Settle down. Where's your people?
I don't know. You need any more? That was the day I met Luna and the others. Guess we're not playing fair anymore.
Saw that coming. Hey, I got up here. You're not gonna reward me with a chest or something? I call shenanigans.
This way. We're almost there.
How many rooms?
I got no idea, but it's fuck huge, so probably a lot.
There's just the 5 of us.
Then eventually we might all get really lonely. Who cares? Come on! Check it out.
That whole thing?
Whole thing.
How are we gonna defend that whole thing?
What?
What? We squat a place like that, we need to figure out how to keep it.
Nah, it's ours. I bought it.
How did you... Where did...
It's not a mystery, Jack. I saved up. I wanted a house and now I have one. All of us do.
She was so proud that she found us a home. And that was the last time I actually had one. Thanks for the reminder.
I'm like so lost in where to go. I have no idea. We all know she's not dead. Emulate is a Dominion powerful spell that requires Dominion mana to cast. is taking really long. I'm surprised by how long this is taking.
Sandrak. And he's giant. Dad's not subtle at all.
Where's that? Oh, come on. That's black damage is that far? There we go. Might as well.
Oh, come on!
Oh, I'm supposed to run. Gotcha. Okay.
Out of my way!
Ah, I'm fine. Got it.
Whoa. Where is everyone?
I sent them all home. You're the only one to pass.
Really?
Follow me, Initiate. Let's head back up.
Hey. The lightless and unforeseen. The lightless are what they call people that are born with little or no magic, like me. The unforeseen are people who suddenly gain a massive amount of magic out of nowhere, also like me. Neither are viewed very favorably by the Magni dynasties, which makes me a pariah twice over.
She was right about you. That you'd surprise me.
Seems like Kirkin really talked me up to everyone.
I don't mean Kirkin. I mean the path. She knows I don't expect much from the unforeseen.
Are we heading towards a backhanded compliment, or...
We zoomed right past it.
Okay. Magni of the Great Houses don't exactly hide their prejudices, do they?
Against your kind, we have good reasons.
My kind? Wow. You know, just because I, spontaneously exploded with Magnus-level magic or whatever, doesn't mean that
Don't worry, Initiate. I won't let it cloud my judgment of you. You're different.
How so?
You're one of us now.
That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever.
Sandrak's western incursion has been pushed back to the Sky Islands. Only his Harriers remain.
Hey,
And
congratulations.
so what now, I hear you ask? Surrounded, but for now unpressed, do we send our forces north to lift the siege at Lavenry? Or fortify the southern front? Marshal our strength, or test its limits? I'll be honest, I don't know which move is best. But I do know we have reinforcements.
We do?
She means you, dummy.
Welcome, Jack of the House Unforeseen, newly mantled immortal, champion protector of Lucium, Master Magnus of the Order Elite. What words do you have for those under our command?
Oh, wow.
Are you serious?
On the spot. That's
They're
so
waiting for your answer. Don't take 5 years.
Hey, so when I was a kid, I had this friend that wanted to fight in the Everwar. I can't believe that I used to give her a hard time about it. She never got a chance to, Well, Rasharn attacked, and, well, I don't even have to finish that sentence. Everyone here has a story that starts or ends with Rasharn attacked. And everyone here has survived those stories. But there are so many that didn't. Too many. Their names fill the walls of this place. No more names.
No more names. May all of Lucium honor yours until the end of days.
I thought they were gonna make you pick like options.
What? Bottoms up?
So, what now?
This is your party, Jack. Mingle. All eyes are on you.
Mingle.
Bask, even.
What about the stolen artifact? It was like a big, glowy crystal with etchings all over it.
We're scouring the archives. Nothing yet. Go enjoy yourself. Get to know some of the people you'll be working with. Or if the pressure to socialize is too much to bear, head to your new quarters and turn in for the night.
So, Zendara.
I know.
Just saying. Kinda rained on my parade to get through selection, and then she says my kind are trash.
Dangerous. Anomalies, mistakes, insults to the Pentasod. These last 5 years, I'm sure you've heard it all.
I just figured, I don't know, that there might be more enlightened views among the Immortals.
I won't make excuses, because there are none. It's an ugly aspect of the Magni dynasties and their rulership across Aveum. You already know, the lightless have it worse.
Wow, racism in video games. What else is new?
Devin seems nice. For an elite Magnus.
And he's taken a shine to you. That's good. Devon's never really been comfortable at the Palathon.
Really?
I can tell he misses the front. He prefers field work. Soldiering.
Huh. Wouldn't have pegged him for that.
Devon's our best fighter. That's why we need him back here.
Good to know.
So, do we get secret handshakes?
Several.
Seriously though, is there a new manual or something that tells me what my duties are now that, you know...
Those come later. Honestly, the Order's traditional training and initiations are more informal, more agile than they have ever been in the past. It's not ideal, but the current state of the Everwar means most of your education will be in the field.
Do I get to finally know what the name is all about? The Immortals?
We borrow our name from a more ancient
Didn't she already
Pentati
tell
order
us
that
that?
once practiced here. The Un Avlashud, the Enduring. They had learned to stretch time and live inside it in a way that mortality meant nothing to them.
That sounds fake.
It probably is. In any case, the Pentati eventually vanished, but the legends that they had conquered death didn't. Those that founded our order saw no downside in being associated with such power and prestige.
So it's branding.
Pretty much.
That's not what she told us the first time. Because I'm pretty sure near the beginning, she told us our enemies named us that, and we just ran with it. Right? Okay. Maybe I'm misremembering.
Good night, sir.
Good night, Jack.
Mingle.
Alright, Kirkin. Ah. No one else would notice, but Kirkin speaks differently to me now that I'm immortal. The smallest of changes, something like pride or satisfaction, like she knew she would one day get me into this moment. It's a good feeling. The Immortals. I did it. After all the training, the battles, the deaths I've seen, I'm an immortal now. I wish Luda could have seen this. Again, I'm pretty positive she's that one hand person that ran off with the crystal. Pretty sure. Devin is a smart, talkative, and surprising and surprising for a Magnus, compassionate. I like this guy. He seems willing to help me out, and I could use all the friends on the Immortals that I can get.
Right.
Last we left off, we have to mingle. Mingle or go to my quarters? I mean, okay, so that's the door to my quarters. So let's mingle. Okay, no dialogue from these people. Hey, why can't I fly? I'm a Magnus, Magi person, whatever, and I can't fly. I can hover, and I can double jump. Why can't I fly? Everyone can fly but me, it looks like. Okay, so none of these people are people I can talk to.
Sir?
Hello again, Jack.
Oh, I already said all that stuff.
Good night, sir.
Good night, Jack.
I already said all that stuff. Oh, there we go. These are people I can talk to.
Hey, Orphe. What's shaking?
We're probably at your graduation party, where we're politely refusing to remove our mask. Or we're discussing Aristea again.
Are you sure that's where we are?
Forgive us if we aren't, Candle. The years get wet in our head.
Right. It's the seer part of being a seer, I guess. The kind of time-jumpy thing with you.
Red, chaos, green, transition. They mixed when we were given our magic by the Pentasod. One lives in our right eye, the other in our left.
Causing a temporal thingamajig. Got it. And probably at this point I asked to see your eyes.
You'll forgive us if we say no. We hope.
So as a seer, you're what, like maybe our reconnaissance officer or something? You look for what's coming our way?
We work as an intelligence specialist, yes. Remote recon is part of our duties. You're convincing Zandara to let you walk the path, for example.
That's back a ways, actually. But Kirkin said you can see the future, too.
In theory. Half the time.
What?
We know, for example, that you must eventually refrain from making covenant with the low beasts of the field.
Is that code? It sounds like code.
Maybe, but Devon's our codebreaker, so it's best to ask him. Wait. No, you never do. Sounds like it's settled then.
Okay.
Good chat, Orphe.
Alright. Found out that Orphe is the last of their people, the Ilqua, who lived in part of West Lucium that no longer on the map. They wear their faces, all of them evidently, it's an enchantment I can't see, on their tally masks in memory of them.
You were at Yothium, weren't you?
I was, sir, yes. Hallen means oldest. Named Silas.
Right. Good to see you made it, Silas.
Well, I certainly wouldn't have if the Grand Magnus hadn't blessed me with her spell of protection.
What do you mean?
You don't remember, sir? She touched my armor and warded it against the Rasharnians. We Lightless would be lost without your magic and guidance. I'll never question the motives of the Magni again.
No, you survived the battle on your own. Magic had nothing to do with it. That was all you.
That can't be right, sir. I was in the West Trenches when the Rasharnians hit. It was a massacre. My whole platoon was cut down. I only barely got away. Wait, you're saying the Grand Magnus lied to me?
What? No, she was just giving you a pep talk, you know? to find your courage. I think you might have just gotten confused is all.
Confused? Is that how you do it then? You Magnite throw glamours over us lowly, lightless soldiers?
Oh,
and send us at
God.
the enemy believing we're indestructible?
Stop it.
Forgive me, sir. The war, it's getting to me.
I'd better go.
Ooh, maybe I should not have lied there. Phyllis Maid remind me of a lightless soldier I've met during my times with the Light's Army. Earnest, dutiful, and with an almost unhealthy amount of reverence for the Magni. The dynastic families have carefully cultivated a social hierarchy to make sure of the latter. They need the lightless masses to believe in them without question. It will never not infuriate me. Talk to him. Talk to her. Come on. Talk to me.
Hey.
Not now, Initiate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, got it. But Kirkin just thought I should break the ice with everyone. Get to know you all, you know.
You don't think we've done that already?
Sure, but that time sucked.
It's not gonna get any different. Now go and enjoy your party. It's the last one you'll see for a long while.
How do I get the feeling that she's gonna become an enemy there? She's gonna be a boss battle.
This is going to sound like a really weird question.
Didn't you see me die in the path?
That's the one. You were the candidate that, got horribly crushed by, well,
I didn't even
you
recognize
know.
him.
I do. Horrible stuff, am I right? At least it wasn't as bad as my last go at selection. I took a nasty spill into a pit of quicksand head first. Took me the whole next summer to restore my equilibrium and good spirit. If I never suffocate to death again, it will be too soon.
Unbelievable.
Ah, I see. You were told you could be killed during your test. They tell that to every first-timer. Keeps the blood up, am I right?
Let me get this straight. You can get mauled, stabbed, burned to death, or just straight up fall to your death, and the path just...
You've been bamboozled, my friend. It does make you feel bad about it, if that helps. An eldritch little whisper in your head as you leave, telling you, you're shit, and it lingers.
I can't believe it.
When you think about it, though, wasting a talented, well-trained Magnus on a silly death trap when they could instead die capturing a hill at the front is a terrible trade, and, well, also a stupid one. And Kirkin's definitely not that.
So what? The path just resurrects you?
She's her own transitory fold between worlds, and she'll make her own rules while you're inside, thank you very much. If you waste her time by dying, she'll spit you back into the lobby with egg on your face.
Ugh.
Where are my manners? Congratulations on your success,
Good to
Jack
know.
of the House Unforeseen. The kingdom is better for your coming. I'm Magister Greaves of House Belming, 3-time selection washout, and now champion of your name and deeds. It's an absolute honor to make your acquaintance.
All right, Belming. I should go.
Oh, nice. The whole thing where failing in the past resulted in being absorbed into it or removed from existence? Totally not true. Just something they tell first-timers. Makes sense not to kill your best Magni in a test when you can just put them back on the front lines of the Everwar. True enough. True enough.
Captain Selko.
He sends Sandrak's Vanguard packing and promptly aces selection. You make it seem easy, sir.
Please, don't start calling me that.
You're an immortal now, sir. There are protocols to follow.
Nope. See? Every time you say it, it's just weird.
We'll both learn to survive it. I should be going.
Don't leave yet. You're one of the only people I know here.
Lightless and Magni don't exactly mix at functions like this, sir. Also protocol.
What? No. You're a captain. Just because you can't use magic doesn't mean you can't be here. You should be able to go anywhere you want.
Only on the battlefield. This event strays a little too far into your end of society, if you take my meaning.
I'm not. I've never been like that.
And I've always appreciated that about you. Truly. But neither of us have the time to bend history when there's a war to win. Have a good night, sir. You certainly deserve it.
Oh, that's kind of sad. So, talk to her already. Not you.
So, what'd she make you see?
What? The path?
Yep, she's long on visions, that one. I spent as much time reliving my father's disappointment in me as I did fighting phantoms of the enemy.
Well,
One more right cock-up like that and you'll never get accepted into the academy. Then what, Devin? Spending the rest of your days conjuring up fertility spells for the county dirt farmers? I gave him the accent like that for effect, by the way. And the volume. In reality, he was quite cultured and hardly ever spoke above a whisper.
You know, I think...
A disturbingly low whisper, too. Like this. He could make a room cold in the summer with it. Horrible. But he's dead now, dear Pop. My older brother took over from the family business. Rugs. And I'm an awful merchant, so that meant off to the war for me.
It doesn't sound so...
The path made sure I knew my true calling is what I'm trying to say. I'm good at war, Jack. Great at it. And I hate that. Now, where were we?
You're just going to talk over me, aren't you?
I don't think so.
Let's go.
I get the distinct impression Zendara doesn't like me. At all.
She's, well, not really a big fan of the unforeseen.
She made that pretty clear.
It's not her best look, I know, but she's royalty. They've always been suspicious of Magni born outside of their jurisdiction.
Royalty?
No lie. She's a Kelthusian princess, our Zendara. Her family still holds the Glaive Gate despite everything Sandrak's done to that country. Don't worry, Jack. She'll come around.
That sounds like a lie.
I know.
I met Orphe on my way to the Palathon. What's their deal?
They're one of our intelligence officers. A seer of considerable power. Orphe's great. Sometimes you have to cut through the static, if you know what I mean, but it's worth it.
Yeah, I caught some of that.
Get to know them more. It's good to have a seer watching out for you. You should also meet Hauser, though it seems like he decided not to show tonight. How typically rude.
He's another immortal?
Indeed. Bit of a bigwig from the Northern Court who plays at being mysterious, treats the Order more as a hobby than a calling. Don't tell him I said that. I'm sure he'll turn up at some point.
Good to know.
So what don't I know about Kirkin that I probably should?
She ever tell you the story about the arm?
It's never come up.
5 years and it's never come up. Uh-huh. You and everyone else are just too scared to ask.
Fine. So what's with her arm?
I haven't asked.
Can you not?
Oh, come on. That's...
All right. I'll see you around, Devin.
What's up with... Does she have a... This whole time, did I not realize she has a fake arm? Oh, yeah. I did not even notice it. Did not even realize it.
Ambassador Damley, it's been a while.
Indeed. The immortal glyph looks good on you, Jack.
Kinda does, huh? What brings you so far from the Northern Court?
I suppose that you're an Order Magnus now, so I can't keep secrets from you any longer. The king has appointed me as royal advisor to the Palathon in his time of... absence.
You're here because of the king's absence. I don't understand.
Sandrak's siege of the capital. It's worsened. The Lightless don't know how bad it is. Kirkin's even been given emergency powers by the crown.
The Palathon's the acting capital of Lucium? That means Lavenry's nearly fallen. She never bothered to tell me.
The North will soon be lost to us, Jack. The king's in hiding. I'm surprised you weren't informed, with you being one of Kirkin's closest confidants. Curious.
I have to go, Ambassador.
Okay. Socialite. I'm guessing that means we learned everything or talked to everyone? Oh, I thought from this far away it looked like one of those dialogue circles that I could go. Okay. Either door works. Iconus brief. Our magic is gifted us through the grace of the Pentasod, and of the Iconus that he controls. The three colors of magic are harnessed and controlled by these floating forms, their rules sculpted into the ancient ethereal rock. See, now part of me wants to go to the other side and see if I can go through those doors. No, they're being blocked. Okay, they're blocked. They're blocked. They're blocked by those golem-looking guys. Are these my coordinates? That's blocked. Okay, so yeah, that was the way I was supposed to go. I keep thinking I can duck, or get duck for all or something. Okay. My aiming has not improved. I came in through earlier. Notice of admonishment. Memorandum for Captain D, Immortal OSD, Cryptologic Warfare Division, Interdivision Correspondence. Being succinct and interdepartmental correspondence is the cornerstone of clear communication and administration within the Lights Army. Despite your position within the Order as a CWD/R agent of the Greater Realms, you will adhere to this ideal. Words like, holy, I will never be able to say these words. Pulchritudinous, perspicacious, parsimonious, Selkoth, splendiferous. That one, for whatever reason, I know. That sounds familiar. And psychotemametic have no place in military correspondence. Yeah, those are words I will never... The only one I recognize was superfluous. Again, everyone can fly with me.
Hold up, these are my quarters?
Pretty nice quarters. Welcome! Welcome, Jack. I hope you find the quarters to your liking. They were previously used by Kalish Magnus, who had a side hustle as a fishmonger in Greyvale Plaza. Like they say, you can take the clayfish out of the sea, but you can't, etc. Anyway, I think we got most of the spell out. Devin. What did I miss here? Lavenry? Trying to make sure I'm not. Ah! Nice. Gold's always good. Okay. Got to know our people. A little bit more of the world. Not bad.
That was a day.
No more names.
Good morning, Jack.
Morning, sir. I think I might have, well, accidentally slept in the wrong room. It's kind of, extravagant and really big.
You'll get used to it. Come down to the vault. We need to talk about your next steps as an immortal.
Will do.
Okay. Again, I'm so... Ah! I was like, maybe there's a secret up there. Maybe there's a secret. Talents real quick. There's so many rooms I can check in now. Ah. Had to be something. Not exactly Oh, I can't. I don't have the ability yet to do whatever it is I need to do with this. I'm guessing I have to have the third artifact. Because I have the blue artifact, I have the green artifact. I think I need the red artifact, whatever it does, to activate these things here. I mean, at least that's my hope. I have no idea how to activate that.
Hi, I'm Jack. Saw you wore the Immortals glyph. Figured I'd introduce myself.
You're the new recruit. I'm the Viscount Hauserel, Lord of Sevenridge and Eye of Lavenry.
He is so...
Sorry I missed your induction ceremony, Jack.
On a mission, your lordship?
Sure.
He's so
And please,
obviously
just
evil.
Hauser. Fewer words benefit us all. Honestly, I didn't think anyone would pass selection this time around. No one has in years. So I dallied. Apologies again, I should have been here for you.
No worries. So, what was the mission?
I'm a hexbrand, Jack. Do you know what that is?
Oh, an assassin.
Yes. You can figure out the mission from there.
I didn't think the Immortals had assassins.
Understandable. It's not really tip of the spear now, is it? The Immortals are more than that. It's just Kirkin's favorite way of selling it.
Does she give you a target list? Writs? Devin said writs once.
Call them sanctions. Their approval is a nebulous mix of Lavenry, the Grand Magnus, Circumstance, and myself. Are you interested in taking one on?
Wait, we can do that? How?
The Order of Masks have a group of Magni called the Six that range far from Rasharn. Lucium needs them dead. If you want the sanction, it's yours. That's how we do it.
Talk to you later, Hauser.
Mage Slayers, Witch Takers. Hexbrands are assassins whose specific targets are Magni, and it takes a Magnus to be one because, well, I don't really know how much about that whole set of traditions. I also don't know why it surprised me that Hauser was one. It makes perfect sense for the Immortals to have a Hexbrand on the team. Maybe I'm wrong, but he seems like so obviously evil. I could just explore this place. Money, money, money. Dallying too much. I need to just go. Come on. Blue essence, always nice. stewards. Since even before the Aristea discovered the Palathon, its halls have been occupied by a mysterious cadre of masked stewards, silent individuals who attend to the needs and maintenance of the floating fortress. No one knows where they're from or how they got there, but their primary concern, apparently, is with the preservation of the Palathon itself. Each steward is trained and dedicated to a particular school of magic. Some people believe that they created the Palathon themselves. Others say that they were once Magni who gave the entirety of their beings to the Iconis, or Ionicus? Ionicus? I don't know. No idea. Is there something? One of those floating orb thingies is here, isn't it? I'm just not seeing it. Or am I crazy? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
Now that you're an immortal, Jack, do you want to know a secret?
That you actually have hobbies? These all yours?
What do you think of them?
I think I haven't seen enough of the world. I don't recognize any of these.
That's because they all were driven to extinction by the Everwar.
How?
Since we first learned to use magic, we've waged war over who would control it. It isn't meant to be used so violently and so unchecked and for so long. The natural world suffers for it. Their habitats die. Their waters are ruined, their skies are choked, their lands are crystallized or filled with hungry spirits they can't compete with. Our magic causes ruin for every living thing, Jack. It causes the wound.
We caused the wound?
I told you that we draw magic from the ley lines, from the Shrouded Realm. To be more precise, we siphon it to use as we will, and it stays here. But it's not meant to. And no one's ever discovered how to actually put it back. It punches its way back down. All that magic over all that time. And so the wound grows.
But without magic...
We can't win the war to control magic. Correct.
Catch 22.
So we're destroying Aveum while we're trying to save Aveum?
That's the secret.
This secret sucks. It's insane. Does Sandrak know this?
Of course he does. All the orders do.
Then why the hell are we fighting? Everyone needs to just stop.
You want to be the first side to quit? Because you trust Sandrak that much. Because mankind can always be counted on to do the reasonable thing.
I've wanted to wield magic my whole life. And now you're telling me
You've already figured out the solution, Jack. We win. Then we start thinking about how to fix the wound.
You don't win in ever war.
It's brick walls like that make you take up painting in your spare time.
Isn't there something else that we can do about it, I mean?
Yes. Go to that spell altar.
What spell will it grant me?
One that hopefully eases your conscience.
Restore! If that's... Do they have horns, or is that just... Because if it's 2 horns, that's a bicorn. That's a crazy-ass snake. That's just a goat. Obviously a crazy moose. Wolves. Some type of dog with horns. Parrot. Parakeet.
Reckless, overtaxed, and broken magic often leaves corruption behind. You grew up with it in Saren, the deposits that would accumulate in the Underbridge. There, it's a nuisance. But larger, more malignant versions exist. Part of the Immortals' mandate is to restore those areas of the world overrun with this corruption. That spell is the key.
Restore them. With magic. The same magic that causes it, and oh yeah, also the wound.
The irony isn't lost on anyone. In the meantime, you have more pressing concerns. Zendara's waiting for you in the war chamber to brief you on a mission.
Really? Please don't say she's my field commander.
Run along. Your field commander's waiting.
Great. The Immortals Mandate and the Lurge. The Restore spell will allow me to clear away the Lurge and the weird corruption stuff that's everywhere in Aveum. Kirkin said it was a side effect of using too much magic in the world. I don't understand how that works, but the Immortals have a mandate to clear the corruption wherever we find it.